My name is Sidney Lopez. I'm the Chief Instructor with Tactics and Operations Group. I want to take the time to thank you for coming by our webpage, following us, and checking out more about us and what we're all about. As you go through our webpage, we encourage you to take your time, read up on about us, and also go down. And at the very bottom of the page, there's access links to our some of our other media circuits. You can find us on Facebook, um, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So you can. There's many avenues out there for you guys to do a little bit more research on what we do, who have we trained, what type of training we've been putting out there, and we encourage you to even go to our comments, leave comments, or even go to our contact us page and reach out to us. Let us know what you're interested in. What are your needs? If you have any questions, we encourage questions. We love them. So reach out to us. Let us know what's in your mind. And if you want to attend training or what is it that your facility may be looking for, we're here to help. We try to do our best to accommodate everybody and to facilitate our training and shape our training to where it fits your needs and your facility needs. Yes, we are open to the individual operator. We're going to talk about that a little bit further as we go along. So another question that we get asked a lot is, who is TOG? Who are you guys? Where do you guys got your training? What do you guys offer? Well, we TOG, I guess if you were to compare it, would be comparable to a SWAT training firm. We cover anything from your basic needs as far as corrections, cell extractions, all the way to riot operations, all the way to hostage rescue, combined CQC, because everything in our facilities, it's right there. It's all confined. It's all tight quarters. So we cover all of that. High res, high profile inmate transports. Believe it or not, there is actually a way that you should do these operations. So we cover all of that. That being said, where we got our training, well, real easy, just like everybody else does. Going through school, going through courses, seeking out training from experts out there, coming together, shaping it to our facilities and our correction environment, seeing what works, what didn't, putting it all together. Like I said before, every single instructor that is with TOG-US, we're all experienced instructors. We all have past experiences in training, all the way from working at our facilities, training in our on our departments, basic corrections academies, all the way up. So we have experts in just about every facet that comes to corrections. We come together, write up a lesson plan on things that have worked in our experiences, and we go from there. No, we didn't dream it up. No, we didn't pick it up. I woke up one day, grabbed a box of cereal, and found a little magic paddle at the end of the package, and said, "Poof! Here we go." So, no, there's actually been a lot of thought process, a lot of training, a lot of hard work from all of our instructors into developing our courses. And of course, we want to make sure that we bring it all to you guys and give you an avenue or a choice out there as far as training goes. We realize that there's very little training out there for the corrections field, especially the corrections tactical field. So that's where we wanted to give you a choice out there for you to come learn from experienced instructors, experienced team leaders, because not everybody that's in charge or been in charge of CERT teams, SORT, or whatever acronym you use, has had experience in leading teams like this, or has had experience in riots, or have had experiences in hostage rescues and all of that. Many of our instructors have been in those situations, have had experience in training and developing training for those types of situations, and that's what we bring to you. Training only for tactical teams, full-time teams, or whatnot. Most of our training is geared to the corrections tactical operator. That being said, we rather you guys have the backing for your department to come to our trainings. However, uh, and I can tell you from my personal experience, I can also speak for a lot of our instructors. We have gone out of our way throughout our careers to further our training. That being said, is I have spent many of my own hard-earned overtime money to attend various classes, different classes out there, SWAT schools, advanced SWAT schools, active shooter schools. So we do realize that there's that individual out there that's always looking to enhance their training. So we have geared our training department has been able to gear our prices and our packages to be friendly to that individual who is looking to enhance their training, who wants to come. The facility may not be able to send them through, or they may be going through some financial hardships that may not be able to send them through, but they go out there, work a little overtime, and they want to invest a little money on themselves and their training. So yes, all of our courses are open to that individual. That's why we have partners like Standard Manufacturing. We have partners like IWI and so forth, and many other partners out there that we have partnered with in order to be able to facilitate training and facilitate for the space for that individual. So if you don't have a shotgun, don't worry about it. We got you covered. If you don't have a rifle, don't worry about that. We got you covered. If you don't have a less lethal launcher, don't worry about that. We got you covered. All you have to do is come down to our training. We even include on our prices, even include on-site lodging, and come with an open mind. Bring your gear as much as you got, and we got you from there. Type of training. Is it all less lethal? Do you guys cover lethal? I mean, or do you guys just stay within inside the facility? Well, the question is no. We do cover less lethal in lethal capacities and so on, because inside the facility, that's mainly what we carry. We carry less lethal inside of our facilities. We can't, very few, and only in exigent circumstances would a corrections commander or director or warden, or whichever the case may be, may authorize lethal inside their facility. So we do cover lethal, less lethal, and a lethal capacity in those types of scenarios, as like an active shooter, or even in a inside, or even in a hostage situation if time is not on your side. But we do cover lethal. So all of our instructors have been instructors, firearms instructors in their facilities. We also have, in order for any instructor in TOG-US to be able to teach firearms, they go through a what we call a course progressive course within us in order to be certified a firearms instructor under our guidelines. So we do offer lethal training with firearms. That's we specialize more in the shotgun and sidearms, because that's mainly what most corrections departments out there utilize a lot. Now there's starting to be a shift where some departments are allowing their corrections tactical teams to carry ARs, which is something we cover, and something that we also offer and we cover extensively. If you go through our Facebook page, you guys can see some of our high-risk transport courses where we're on the line doing some transitional training and stuff like that with pistols and ARs. We throw in there shotguns if your facility doesn't allow you to carry an AR yet. So we do offer less lethal training. So that's something that we pride ourselves on as far as, you know, our guidelines and our standards. So that's something that we do put out there. You know, we try to shape our training to the needs and uh, the policies that each department has. Now, for training purposes, we do make, you know, we have to stay within a medium range in order to keep our training tempo at a certain way. But like we tell all of our students, we always fall back on your facility and department policy. So whatever you have, whatever you're allowed to carry, not carry, or whatnot, trust us. We've trained up on it. Um, we're not locked into just one system out there, because we realize that every facility carries different brands. Every facility carry each, you know, different tools. So we have to be able to, when you come to our courses, we want to make sure that when you come to ours, we have a solution for your problems and or issues. And when you leave here, you can actually take something and put it in your toolbox to be able to use should a situation arise and you need to deal with that particular situation. So yes, we do train a lot in less lethal, but we also do train in lethal options, because, you know, real world operations, we do transports outside our facilities. That's where we are most vulnerable. And so we do go outside of those cells, and we do go outside of those the safety of those cells, the safety of those walls, and we're out there in the public. So we have to train on how to deal with those situations when we're out there with the public, because we are responsible for our actions. We are responsible for the safety, not just of ours and our image, but mainly the public out there. So thank you for bearing with me as we went through this little introduction to what we're all about, what TOG-US is all about, what we bring to the table, and hopefully this has given you a little insight on what we do, what we're about, and we hope to see you out there in our trainings. And we value your opinion. It's only going to make us better as instructors, as a company, and what we bring to you guys out there. And we appreciate your support. That's very big in our field, in our corrections, supporting each other and helping each other move along. And we appreciate every one of you. Be safe, and we hope to see you out there. Take care.